Are you ready to unlock your digital superpowers? Forget complicated coding or expensive developers. Welcome to the non-techie guide to building your own AI agents with Copilot Studio. In this complete video course, we're proving a simple fact. If you can talk, you can build powerful AI. We will walk you through every step, from creating custom coaches just by describing what you want, to giving your agent a brain filled with your business data, and even using advanced pro tools like image generation. The future of work is here, and it's way easier than you think. Don't get left behind. Watch the full course right now and start building today. Welcome to the non-techie guide to building your own AI agents using the Lite Experience of Microsoft Copilot Studio. Historically, creating specialized digital assistants required advanced coding skills. Today, that barrier has vanished. This is a completely no-code environment designed for speed and intuition, embedded directly within the Microsoft 365 app you already use. You can build agents that act as coaches to teach new skills, or create domain experts grounded specifically in your own business data, like Word documents or SharePoint sites. They integrate seamlessly, looking and feeling just like standard chat. Your capabilities depend on your license. The free version lets you connect custom instructions to public websites. However, a paid license unlocks real superpowers, allowing you to ground agents in internal data like Teams and Outlook, and use advanced tools like the image generator. It's time for everyday business users to start building their own AI workforce. Welcome back to the non-techie guide. Today, we're building your first AI agent using the revolutionary Describe method in Copilot Studio. Forget complicated coding. Now you can build an agent simply by talking to it. Step 1 is the launch. Just head to the Microsoft 365 chat address and select Create Agent from the menu. Next, give Copilot your high-level pitch. In the prompt area, just tell it what you want. For example, help me draft emails using a professional tone. Then establish the naming and identity. Copilot will suggest names, but you can overwrite them. Let's call this one the Email Architect. Now it's time for refining instructions. This is vital. You set the rules of engagement here, telling the agent to avoid personal emails or to always use British English. Finally, use the testing feature. As you describe your agent on the left, the real-time preview pane on the right lets you chat with it immediately to make sure it follows your new rules perfectly. Welcome back to the non-techie guide. Now we are diving into the Configure tab, which is where the real magic happens. This is advanced configuration, focusing on two key areas, grounding and capabilities. First, grounding in knowledge is the process of giving your agent a customized brain. Instead of relying on generic internet knowledge, grounding ensures it uses your specific facts. You can populate this brain with public websites for industry research, upload your own files like PDFs and Excel sheets, or point it directly to SharePoint and OneDrive folders. You can even securely ground it in your Teams chats and Outlook emails. And don't worry, privacy is always maintained. Second, you can enable Pro Tools simply by toggling these critical capabilities on. The code interpreter allows the agent to write and run Python code to analyze hard data and create complex charts. The image generator enables the agent to create logos, diagrams, or concept art based solely on your instructions. You don't always have to start from a blank slate. Templates are your shortcuts to success, offering pre-built industry best practices right out of the box. Step 1 is choosing your shortcut. You could pick a prompt coach to learn how to talk to AI, a writing coach to improve clarity, or a customer insight assistant to deep dive into your CRM data. Step 2. Using these templates is a fantastic way to learn. You learn by doing, seeing those best practices right in action. And step 3 is where it gets really powerful. Customize it just by describing your needs. You can take that generic writing coach template, tell it to focus specifically on sales pitches, and suddenly you have a customized sales pitch coach. That is your fast track to success. An AI agent is only useful if it's accessible, so let's look at sharing and management. First, look at the orange section on the left. Who gets access? You have 3 clear choices. You can keep an agent private just for your own productivity. You can share it with specific groups, like your immediate team, or you can open it up to the whole organization as a company-wide resource. Now, pay close attention to the center box with the red warning triangle. This is critical. Permissions are always respected. Sharing an agent does not share your personal access to private folders. The agent only reveals to a user what that specific user already has permission to see. Finally, in the green section, you need to manage your fleet. If your sidebar gets cluttered, use uninstall to simply hide an agent. You can bring it back later. Use delete only when you want permanent removal. Let's summarize your journey with the non-techie guide. We began with the no-code foundation inside Microsoft 365, where your license defines your capabilities. Next, you learn to create and customize, building agents simply by describing what you want or using templates as shortcuts. Then you powered up by grounding agents in your specific business data, like SharePoint files, and enabling pro tools like the image generator. Finally, we covered deploying and managing, ensuring you share securely while respecting permissions and keeping your sidebar clean. Congratulations! You have successfully become an AI agent builder.